Yes. Mhm. Listed below are major corporations offering products and services to U.S. consumers as of August 2018. Alphabet, known as Google, you wouldn't think that they would actually have a backup of all their. Does Google use their own servers or a different cloud? Well, when we look at the Patriot Act, yes, could you call Alphabet and find out where they keep up all their backups of all their personal information about their corporation? Yeah. And then there's the Blackstone Group, one of these venture capitalists. Steven Schwartzman Asset Management, one of the larger asset management firms of the United States. Yeah. Why don't you get me their Patriot Act off-site location and the actual spectrum that's being used by those in the hedge funds industry? Yeah. Now, there's Comcast. Right. A lot of these big companies, eBay. When you think of eBay, yeah, think of all the web pages and websites of all of those that are auctioning off various types of items that the Patriot Act would say, just give me the off-site location of all their corporate data and what spectrum they're using. Yes. Now, Facebook is in here too. Does Facebook back up just the corporate information of their employees and the various contracts that they have as a corporation, or do they have an offsite location where they keep their whole server and everything they have on Facebook? Because let's say, okay, what's the purpose of Patriot Act? Yeah. Just call them up and find out, excuse me, IBM as a hardware producer of supercomputers, sold chip manufacturing into Global Foundries, yes, on 7/1 of 2015. A lot of these do acquire or they do sell. Yes. Now, this must be, filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy in 3/15 of 2018. No, not the iHeartMedia. Clear Channel Communications. I personally have listened to those radio stations. This interactive core. Isn't that Harry? It's Barry Diller's. I was going to call him Harry Diller, but his name's actually Barry Diller. Very shrewd businessman that has a lot of websites. Yes. Let's call Barry Diller the shrewd businessman that has all those websites and all those web pages that has offsite, yes, all his corporate data because of the Patriot Act. Now, I know, Barry, okay. I have done some research about your acquisitions. Yeah, Match.com, Ask.com, City Search, Vimeo. Call Barry and find out where does he keep all his corporate data. Call a heart media and find out to keep Intel, one of the largest semiconductor companies of the where is all their corporate data that they have their own server? I thought you I know, and then there's the IBM. You know, more than one employee has worked at IBM for the last 100 years. And when we look at the Patriot Act and where they're keeping all their information, yes, let's call IBM and ask them where the cloud is that has all that spectrum that happens to have, my word, look at all that.